Armored car, the bane of our existence.
Why does that light go in? And the cops are here. I missed one.
I feel bad stretching because I'm not doing anything, but I am watching this, which earns me a stretch. Limber. Get my foam roller. Get out here. Get the knots out. That was a great cinematic camera angle.
Why did it do that? Nothing happened.
It made everything a little more exciting.
Whoa, radical!
It took the sound effect out. Well, they're not coming from in front of you, so... Wow, that's a blaring sound. Were they coming? Forget it. Forget it. No more questions.
I was thinking, like, I think I can cut that corner easily.
Uh-huh.
And I completely forgot there was another one there. That was a really good run until everything.
You're good. I've been memorizing, because we've been doing this so many times. I've been memorizing, like, hey, if you have 25 seconds at this point, you're good. I think you have... What is it? Like
I have, like, 8 seconds. Yeah. Why are there so many cars? I think the game wouldn't make much sense if there weren't cars. Because it's a city. But there are so many.
Simpsons, place the Simpsons in Boise, Idaho. Just place it in Boise, Idaho, or some place in... Okay, I've heard that a million times. How would you like a newspaper upside your head? He's got more of a city... He's got some kind of weird hybrid city, rural area accent.
Eat my dust, dust eaters.
It's gonna turn me around.
Hey, Bray, this is a school zone.
My beautiful skull.
Good.
But yeah, place the Simpsons in some kind of rural area. That would be nice right now. But then you'd be running into a bunch of, like, tractors.
It's time for some road.
Who I'm sure... Oh, that would have been...
This game sucks. And it's easy to, like... If it was just, like, the end mission. That, like, Spider-Man 2 had that, where... There were, like, some missions in there that weren't fun.
Uh-huh.
Just because, like, the controls are dated.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But, like, the final boss was just, like, so hard. Because just, like, the camera, the controls, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I think they could have done a better job with it.
Oh, yeah.
But I think overall that game's fun because just, like, the movement in general is fun.
Yeah.
This game has nothing. Like... It's kind of like the Batman Vengeance argument.
Don't.
Where it's like,
don't.
These games are.
I know
similar.
you're upset, but don't. You dare.
Basically, all this game has going for it is the connection it has to its, like, original property.
Yeah.
If it didn't have that, no one would like this game.
For the love of God, every time, do that wide turn from now on. Don't go right into the street.
Oh man, this sucks.
Come on. What did I even hit there?
This is too
You're good. You got 25 seconds. As long as you have 25 or more going into this area, you're good. And you had 25 exactly. Well, at least he turned you around, I guess. But then he's right there to get in your way.
Oh, man, this
I'm leaned back is about as far as I could be leaned back.
Whoa, wicked. Woo, nice one. Ow, my coccyx. I don't remember.
Okay, however,
My butt
I
hurts.
hope that thing isn't down. Thank God.
You mean there's more? Fine by me. Whoa, got him. Watch the master. It's time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style. All right. You think I'm scared? You thought wrong. Whoa! Gimme, gimme, gimme. Lousy laws of physics. Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters. That was totally awesome. You better run. Take that. Bring it on, suckers. Oh, come on, just a few more seconds.
That was almost perfect,
Yes.
and it was almost close.
It was almost close.
No problemo.
I don't even know what to think of that. That like I said, that was almost perfect.
That was impeccable.
You
I feel like I don't have to tell you this. And by the way, that attempt is staying in. We were going to do this cute thing where he did it because it's quiet now. And he did, as we see, almost an impeccable attempt. And then we were going to be like, oh, we're back. And then,
Bart Simpson at your
not as in, oh, we're back because there was a cut there. As in, we had to sustain that silence. Because that's the only way we're going to finish this.
That basically took all my mental energy. I hate this again.
Fine by me.
I want to see like a perfect run of this. It's gonna have like no cars anywhere.
Dude, you're doing the perfect run. When we finally get this done, you have to do a perfect run.
So this part, I think that last one I did was basically perfect. Other than like the one getting pulled over, but I don't think you can avoid that.
No. You need at least one. If this... Why are we going through the boardwalk? I try not to think about that too much, but yeah, also other than the ramp, but even that, you maneuvered around that ramp pretty easily.
Yeah, like it threw me off, so I had enough time to like flip over onto this part.
Yeah.
No worries.
So like I
Oh, never mind, you didn't need to.
I recovered was all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And that definitely wasted some time, but I still don't think it would have mattered.
No. Pretty much, and I don't feel like I need to tell you this. Okay. You got 20 seconds, you're good. I feel like I don't have to tell you this, but pretty much I know you want to like jet out of this area as soon as you get this last one. Just go slow enough. Or no, after you get out of the bowling alley. Just try to like
Right
slow
here.
down so you can get the ramp, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to do it last time, but it basically I hit what I assumed to be like brake versus hand brake,
Uh-huh.
like the drift. Like that time I used the drift button, which definitely helps.
Why did it take that?
The other one doesn't work as well.
Okay, now...
This sucks. I'm out.
So
wha-
I would have made that if copied me over.
That would have been nice. So when you get to the boardwalk, rolling on the boardwalk, there's a... I don't know where it comes out of though. I forgot, but there's that little thing that you can go down. There's that little shortcut. I don't know where it comes up, but you could skip a lot of the boardwalk maybe.
You've got
I don't think I can change the route at all, because there's these things all over it.
Okay.
So I think I have to use the route that I have been.
Okay, gotcha.
Like, other than the stuff at the very end, that I don't think there's any shortcuts there.
Mm-hmm.
But this part I think is like, because it's like station, whatever these are called, tents. It's one after the other. So
Or like on the way back, as far as maybe. I mean, we would have to go down there and explore, but so
yeah,
I'll keep an eye out because we're going kind of. That was beautiful. That one.
It's time for some road rage. Bart, Simpsons.
Road Rage. That was a good game. I never played it, but I hear good
I
things.
have played that game, and it is way better than this.
And that's okay. I hate how that one's positioned.
That's probably the worst one
Not the detailing.
in this whole route.
You're still good. You still got 30 seconds. Yeah, you're good here.
As long as, even if they pull me over, I should have enough time.
Oh, you have plenty, man.
Whoa, wicked. You think I'm
I kind of want to let them pull me over so I don't have to do this part with them chasing me, but I can't wait.
Eat asphalt, asphalt eater.
Of course, they can't catch me when I want them to.
Bring it on, suckers.
You know, a wrench right there would be nice.
I agree. How did I overshoot it that much?
If you go down... Let's just try it then. Right?
And the carpet.
Okay, so... I don't know what's down there. I don't know if there's...
I don't think that goes up again. I don't know.
Depends how desperate you are when you get there. Or you just want to stick to Old Faithful, which is a route that you
Yeah.
gotta be perfect in.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I should. You know what? Let's just go over there.
Okay,
and look.
let's do it. There's got to be an easier way. There's it. That's our hope at this point. Let's just go over there. Let's explore.
I bruise easily.
Maybe we'll get a shortcut. I don't know. Okay, if I had to bet money on this, will that be faster? Yes or no? It's gotta be, because it's a low-key shortcut.
Oops. Time to lay some rubber down.
Is it worth it? Let's see. Yeah, because what you just skipped over is all those little stupid corridors. Is all this stuff. It's up to you.
Jump the light.
Especially if you're coming off that ramp and you're already making a beeline through this part.
So it's kind of a straight line.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try it.
See, this coming from a mile away, it's worth a try.
It's still really annoying.
It's worth one American attempt.
Which isn't worth much, I guess.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't believe you got that.
I didn't do it. No worries. Woo, nice.
Yeah, this is fine.
Okay.
If I can make it to that part within 50 seconds, I have like 20.
Don't have a power
Yeah.
gun.
Bart, I wish I could laugh. I really wish.
I've forgotten how to laugh. I also just
You're
hate-
more... Wow. You're so good at it. 22 seconds.
And of course, the cops are here. I don't know what
Why not?
My dad
Are
said no.
they going to make it worse?
Oh, this is too cool for school.
Are they somehow going to make it worse?
Mine, all mine. You're all mine.
Okay,
pushing me away like that made it so much worse.
You mean there's more?
Oh my gosh.
okay. Did you just maybe correct this whole thing?
And of course,
Hey,
this
slow
thing's
traffic
stopped.
to the right,
There's no way.
please.
Unless the
Unless that-
shortcut's
unless-
as good as it's advertised, and I'm advertising for it big time.
There's a cop down here to hang out.
I don't remember these being here before.
Can't be a coincidence.
Charlie horse.
I still need to go around the road. There's no way.
Okay, so
I'll let it ride.
This sucks.
okay, so if you
I think that's worth it.
okay, yeah, that straight shot of you when you come out of that shortcut, you've had about 16 to 17 seconds in the past when you've gotten to that point.
Simpsons at your
I need an extra like 3 or 4 seconds to on like my best attempt.
Yeah.
So
rail.
we'll have to see. Because the people are the worst. So like normally in this game the cars are the worst, but this is just people. Because I haven't really been running into that many cars,
Mm-hmm.
except in the middle part. This is basically just people.
Yeah. The worst is when you get
Watch the next.
What?
The worst is when you incur the police's attention from hitting a recycling bin or a garbage can or a waste barrel.
They get angry at everything.
Yeah, they're...
You think I'm scared? You thought wrong.
Hey, if you hit a...
It's time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style.
And-
Lisa did it. Loser.
What a triple threat of events right there.
Why did the cars have not, like, any durability?
I think we're numb at this point.
By me.
Any...
Which is good, because that's how we have to be right now.
That's another thing that the game could change to make it... Just, like, I need, like, one iota of, like, a difficulty decrease.
This is too cool.
This, like, why do the cars, especially in missions like this where I have to run over stuff, I don't think it's possible to do this mission.
I didn't do it.
I'm sorry, start.
Okay.
If I hit the cops that early, it's way too much.
It's a lost cause.
If you're gonna make me
No problemo.
go through a mission like this, something has to give.
Uh-huh.
Skull.
Wow, we could have been doing that the whole time?
So
I know it's a small thing, but that...
Yeah, so I thought about that the last couple of attempts, but I haven't tried to go for it.
That looked like an accident, though.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, it was on purpose.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it because I still had to do that crazy like drift to get around the corner, but it's worth a shot.
Oh, we still don't have the cops? Okay.
No,
Okay.
I just got pulled over.
Oh, I know.
So
I'm saying, or we don't have the cops at this...
Bingo.
For this little... Yeah, usually we have the cops at this right now.
yeah, the cops show up here. I'm like a couple seconds behind, but I don't have the cops. So
Got it.
might be
Are we
fine.
missing it? I feel like... Never mind. No, this is usually when the car's smoking at this point. No, the last attempt was smoking pretty early for some... I can't remember why.
Hope that didn't break
Because
the
I
bank.
hit like everything.
Hey, armored car.
Dust eaters.
So
Armored car, stay in your section.
somehow I'm not as angry as I was during the armored car mission.
You got it.
I am definitely enjoying it on the same level. It's probably because this car isn't the worst to handle.
Uh-huh.
It's
What was the car? We had Snake's car, and that took damage really quick and was real quick.
yeah, so it's a pretty similar thing, but I don't know. I guess maybe I just slightly prefer these kind of missions than the destroy some kind of car missions.
No worries. Whoa.
Long live the day that we decide, hey, let's try to do this without alerting the cops. Not because we don't want to lose money, but because we want to make an actual attempt to make this a little easier.
I shouldn't enjoy this so much.
She literally dove headfirst into your car. Literally. Watch that back. It's hilarious. So is this going to be I think this might be the hardest mission in the game. Unless what happens next is what's happened every time where we're like, is that the hardest mission of the game? And then it turns out not to be.
Time for
Yeah, you're definitely gonna jinx us. Where like
Well,
Homer's last mission is gonna be just like literally impossible.
So yeah, I can confirm that it's this section and then Homer's section.
It's gotta end with Homer.
It's got to end with Homer. I wish it would end with like an obscure character, just the guy that I forgot his name, Hank or whatever. The guy that sells grenades. He has one arm. He's the last mission. He does the last section. 47. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, we're fine. I'm more worried about the car exploding. And Believe you me, I am definitely worried about it.
That was good.
Why? See, I have to go the opposite, on the opposite side of the road there.
It's
Like, I can't,
it's
like, spin around. I think that'll waste too much time.
yeah,
And there's always, like, 10 cars there.
and it's always an armored car. The one cool thing that you have not done is you've not gotten too hung up on like, oh, I made that small mistake, restart. Like, I feel like I would be
No problemo.
I don't think I'd be doing that under these circumstances, but I've been known to do that. It's like, oh, I could still do it, but I gotta restart this.
You think I shouldn't do that?
Oh, you should, like you restarting it, you restart it at the right times. I'm saying, like, even being more stringent on that, like, oh, I hit that thing, let's try it again.
Yeah.
Like, even under less severe circumstances.
No, I'll do it with the cops.
Understood.
And the car's already smoking.
Okay.
Yeah, because basically,
Got it.
oh my gosh. Normally, like, I just, like, compare them, like, each, like, here to the next one, here to the next one. I'm, like, just comparing in my head, like, what's my best.
Uh-huh.
That way's definitely faster, it's just harder to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I just, like, compare it to, like, what's my best attempt, and if it's, like, so far removed from my best attempt, then I just don't care.
I gotcha. Got that, okay. Oh, me, you both, sister. I'm very scared and very disoriented. Wait, what were you doing over there, sir? I regret not. Oh. You think you're gonna die? You're very well spoken for a guy that just got run over. I doubt you're gonna croak now. Dude, I don't even want to put this thought in your... Actually, you know what I do? I do. After we get the cops off us, I'm gonna... Okay, so now that we're not... Okay. Get ready. Can you put up a mental barrier for this thought? Whenever you're ready.
I'm already broken.
I need you to be broken, numb, and hardened. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So could you imagine if you had to do... You don't have to crash into the booths, but you have to, like, hit them with enough force to destroy them.
No problemo.
Could you imagine? Like, this is basically as...
I'm not sure that's possible, honestly.
This basically is touchy as, like, a collection mission, but imagine if you had to put, like, a sizable amount of force into hitting these to destroy them.
Because without me being able to, like, slide like that
Yeah.
into them, I don't think it's possible.
No, hold on, you didn't hear my full offer.
If you're adding more, it's already impossible.
Oh no, it gets better. Don't worry. The good with the bad.
You mean there's
Okay, so you got to hit them harder to destroy them. But here's the thing: you get 5 more seconds.
That's also what I don't get is there's missions in this game where if you grab something, you get extra time. Why isn't that every mission in the game? Like, if I got 1 second for any of these, it would be fine. Then again, I honestly don't think this is the problematic part.
cool.
I just tapped the wall.
Kind of ref shirt.
I know I'm, like, failing this mission, like, every time now again. But,
Dude, this guy's is difficult.
I honestly, the next part's way worse.
I mean, be hateful. I'm just saying it's tough. The world needs more hatred, so let's all let him.
We're fueling it right now.
Yep. This is how the Nazis got started. Something like this.
Bart Simpson.
I'm not a historian or anything. Yeah, it was the Germans' Workers' Party until they played Simpsons Hit and Run. And then it all went to hell.
That was totally awesome.
It also doesn't help that the game lags a bunch when something happens.
True.
Like mostly when the car starts smoking really bad, the game just lags a ton.
I can't wait to look up a forum about this mission. This is ridiculous. And I know some of you may be saying, hey guys, the one time you were quiet during it, it was a solid attempt. Listen, we also consider that a badge of honor. We can basically consider doing a quiet attempt,
This is too cool.
basically like skipping the mission.
I also don't want to hear about how you beat this mission on your first attempt when you were 12.
Oh yeah, I forgot to bring that up.
How did that go so bad?
You're still good somehow, because you still got 25 seconds. You're still good, you're still good, you're still... Okay. Never mind.
Am I still good?
Yep.
Am I still good? Am I still good?
No, as soon as the car
Am I
blew
good?
up, you were
Oh,
done. Don't
I
skip
failed.
it.